tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Boy, I love Java, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot, now pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, slip me a slug from the wonderful mug. I'll cut a rug till I'm stuck in the jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one. Waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, Boston beans, soybeans, green beans, cabbage and greens. I'm not keen upon a bean unless it is a cheery, cheery bean, boy. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and the tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, yeah. I love Java, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot, now pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, yeah. Oh, throw me that slug from the wonderful mug. I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in the jug. Drop a nickel in the pot, Joe. I take 'em a slow. Waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. Yeah. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Bon.
Alright, here we are. Hope everything's okay. It's been a while. Pick up some bounties and go goof around and do some stuff. I don't know. Iron Banner. Definitely doing some Iron Banner tonight.
Sequence is... He needs our help, Guardian. Get out there.
This guy needs to dial it down a little bit.
You're alive, Guardian. Fight like it. Hopefully, this is as sturdy as you are.
What? Oh, that's right. It's supremacy.
All battles are just a lesson, Guardian. Crucible gets harsh.
Looks a little choppy.
I make sure of it. Yep.
Now, let's get set up here.
Prepare to fight it.
Somebody was going on about this gun, but I don't see anything special about it.
Not the Crucible, but not every place can be played. No battle. Do you know your light?
And this is our ultimate cheese loadout for Crucible. Hard light is such a nice weapon to use in Crucible because it's like a laser beam.
The schematics for this structure do not fill me with renewed confidence. There is hope for humanity.
I like looking at the names. I kept getting killed by Obama the other night, and I can't tell you how much that pissed me off.
Guardians are always welcome on my doorstep.
Fight, Guardian. No one will fight for you.
All right. Nothing there.
Grow stronger. You must. This city needs you.
Huh. How about that? Never noticed that before. Alright, let's hop on down to the moon real quick. Just limber the fingers up.
Guardians are always welcome on my doorstep.
I have to do a forge too. I'm trying to get one of the Black Armory auto rifles. Gathorn. get some freaking ammo. I'm out of bullets. Yo, Whitey, what's going on? Who the hell's shooting me?
Valkyrie's ready. Sparks are gonna fly.
Can't hit the damn thing. What the hell? Oh, is that an aim now?
Valkyrie's ready. Go for it. Clear that tower, Guardians. They're choking your arc supply. Protect the support tower.
What the hell's going on? I'm confused. It's insane, dude. It is crazy. You have no idea. I wish I didn't have to go out. Ooh, stop doing that, please.
Way to get that satellite built. Rasputin says it's already online. That was fast.
7th Seraph. What the hell is that? I forget what that is. Is that the, Ah, that's the, submachine gun. I have to go get that. I want to see what it is. It's a good submachine gun. Thanks, fellas. It was fun. Siberian, what's going on? How's tricks, yo? Some little old lady came in with a glove on one hand doing the old Michael Jackson thing, telling me I needed to wear gloves, and she conducted the entire transaction with her ungloved hand. It was baffling. You like that? I like it. It's clunky, it's chunky like my Titan. Oh, no worries, Tom. I'm just going to do some Iron Banner and whatnot. I'm not doing anything, man. Just goofing around. It's Iron Banner weekend, so you know how that is. That's all you do. Draw mag 4 times charm, try to play. Oh, yeah, stuff.
Good luck.
Yeah, there are. And you either laugh at it or you get angry. Those are your choices. It's better than that, though.
Kind of relaxing here.
Job taken care of.
Holy crap. Right, landing precision hits will return 2 rounds of the magazine. Big deal. And Dragonfly. Big deal.
I'm in charge right now, and I say we get it done.
Let's put extended mag on it. Trying to get another one of these. From Forge. Black armor.
Oh, that's right. I have good news.
But I want to dump that one in the bank because I'm not using it right now. Bank's almost full.
Light doesn't grow unless you feed it worthy opponents.
No, you can't dual wield them. You can't wield 3 of them either. It's a tough call between the crappy one or the crappy one. I don't know which one to take. That elemental capacitor, faster reload. There. What was that, Flex Seal? Maybe if we use some Flex Seal we could do that. Selling, can't, for the, if you're unaware, I'm helping some guy out with his little corner bodega groceries, corner grocery kind of thing. And last year sometime, the girl that was working there got shot during an armed robbery. So naturally, business took a downturn. Everybody quit. He's been struggling to keep it going, but went in to help him get it up and running again. Kind of got stuck there. But it's moving back in the right direction now. So. But it's nothing but vice, you know, lottery, gambling, alcohol, cigarettes, paraphernalia, you know, that kind of stuff. And, you know, overpriced box macaroni and cheese. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with this. I'm just going to hold on to it for now. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Let's play with our loadouts. Yeah, well, he's got another one in Pittsburgh, and he can't be in both places at the same time, so he needed somebody here. He's a total stereotype. Indian grocery convenience store owner. It's kind of funny. What to use? What to use? Yeah, we'll just go with this. This thing is freaking nice. Super long range pulse rifle. Look at the range on that. Almost max range. Until it gets to a point where it's going to take about a year to get it back up and running from the time that I started to get it on a smooth, you know, because I had to get all new staff, all new employees, and you know, it's not easy because of the nature of the. It's a small business, you know, it's a small family-owned grocery kind of thing. So you have to get people in there that are capable of working independently and trustworthy, and you know, not horrible drug addicts or anything like that. And we're getting closer to that. No. There's a few other people there, but part of what I'm doing is getting the other people, in and trained and seeing if they're capable of handling it on their own without doing anything stupid or stealing everything or the usual employee-related stuff. Nature of the business, it attracts a certain type, so you got to be careful. All right, let's hop into some Iron Banner.
Already read in on
Pennsylvania's got pretty archaic alcohol laws. This kind of store can only sell this quantity at one time, whereas this kind of store can sell this quantity at one time. Like most of your 6-pack stores, they call them here, you can walk out with a 12-pack at the most, and then you have to take it out to your car, come back in, buy another one. But then you can go to a distributor where you can buy as much as you want. But with all the bars shut down right now because of the lunacy, we're getting a lot of spillover. So I'm getting like every freaking drunk in the west end of town staggering into the store. And we sell an awful lot of scrubby pads. Those copper scouring pads, Chore Boys. Apparently meth is an issue in this area. It is. It pretty much is. But there's a good core group of regulars. The whole business depends on regulars, return customers. So it means you have to, get to know the people and get involved in their lives. And, when they come in the door, you have to have their stuff waiting for them before they even ask for it, that kind of stuff. Stuff that personal touch that you only get from a small business. Because we have a lot of leeway in how we handle things. We don't have all those silly corporate rules and everything. Where you have to say this to the customer and you have to answer the phone this way and whatnot. And that's why they come in. But with all this madness going on, all the bars are shut down, the tobacco stores are shut down. All the other, and the tobacco stores also do lottery, so we're getting all the spillover lottery stuff and beer sales. Jesus Christ, normally we do one order a week for beer, but we've been doing like one every other day.
You captured Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
I helped defend. How about that? Look at me. Still haven't gotten a single kill yet, though. Ah, that was completely fucking useless. I don't know what I was trying to accomplish. Excuse my French.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Zone B lost.
Not on my game tonight.
Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
I love the PvP in this game. I'm no good at it at all, but I really enjoy it.
Zone B lost.
Ah, man. When I punch, it applies a dot. And it's more off just shy of killing him. What the hell was that? I
Zone
didn't
C
see him.
captured. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone B captured. Yes. The hunt is on. They've fallen further behind your lead. Well done.
I don't think I've ever done more than like the first couple of chapters or whatever of any of the Assassin's Creed games.
Another hunt will come soon.
Ah. There's too much.
Zone
Trying to
A
get pulse
captured.
rifle kills. I don't even care if we win or lose. I'm just trying to get pulse rifle kills. So I'm doing some quest. I don't even know what you get for it, but I
Opponent
feel the
claims
need to do
Zone
it.
C.
They have to be precision kills though.
Five minutes remain.
Damn.
All of you together, like iron boards. Zone B captured.
You say AC and I automatically think Asheron's Call.
Zone C captured. Everything's yours. Relish this time.
You're dead. You're
Let
dead.
the wolves rest.
How?
The
How did he not
hunt is
die?
over. Zone B captured.
That makes me angry.
Zone
I
C
guess my
captured.
punch wasn't
2 zones
up
are
yet.
yours. You're on the edge of victory. Annihilate them. Opponent
Annihilate
claims Zone
them.
A. 3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them. You captured Zone A. You are in control. Show them what that means. You are victorious.
I didn't do so good. That was our warm-up match. Doesn't count anyhow. I try to use weapons with the demolitionist trait because this whole guy's thing is abilities, quick recycle of abilities. Demolitionist recycles your grenade. Monte Carlo recycles your melee attack, and the chest piece. When you use one ability, your other two recharge faster. And then I got a perk, or the perpetuation mod to increase that. So I'm supposed to be spamming grenades, but the weapons that I got, I don't want to use because they're not as cool as the hard light. So there, that's it. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go grab coffee, and then we'll get started for real. Be right back.
I love coffee, I love tea, I love the jabber jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the jabber and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, boy. I love jabber, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot, now pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, slip me a slug from the wonderful mug. I'll cut a rug till I'm stuck in the jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one. Waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee. I love tea. I love the jabber jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the jabber and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, Boston beans, soybeans, green beans, cabbage and greens. I'm not keen upon a bean unless it is a cheery, cheery bean, boy. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the jabber jive and it loves me. Coffee and the tea and the jabber and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, yeah. I love jabber, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot, now pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, yeah. Oh, throw me that slug from the wonderful mug. I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in the jug. Drop a nickel in the pot, Joe. I take 'em a slow. Waiter, percolator. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the jabber jabbing, it loves me. Coffee and tea and the jabber and me. Yeah. A cup, boom.
Boom. All right, we're back. All right. Kaz, what's our Danny Maple, right? Sorry, when you guys go switching names, it confuses me. I'm old. You have to take that into account. Dispersing, my man, what's going on? My man. Don't do that. How you holding up out there in Crazy Land? Is my hair pretty? Iron Banner. Yeah, I see it's rebounding a bit. I haven't had a chance to go through the articles yet for a couple days. Been just crazy busy. But Tommy, yo, you didn't have to do that, dude. Appreciate it though. It is. Can you feel it? There was that. It was such a precarious thing that all it's going to take is one major calamity, like the world's primary supply of manufactured goods, China, to disrupt it. And there it goes. There it goes. Interesting times. Are all the streams working okay? It's been a while, so I have no idea if this stuff is set up or if you can hear anything or what's going on. You don't see my face. Well, count your blessings. Is it not showing up on there? Hold on. Maybe I got it hidden or something. Oh. I know why. Wait, no. It should be up. Oh. Well, after this round, I'll see if I can adjust it. It's no big deal. I'm not that pretty. I'll fix it after this round. I had to adjust some things. Well, now I want to know. After this match. Damn you. Focus.
Iron Banner.
Actually, I don't care. I'm just doing this for a quest. I don't care if I win or lose. Try to win, naturally. But.
Splendid, chum. This looks like a job for legal tender.
Oh, dispersing. Thank you, sir. They work.
Your weapons will find their mark. Unleash them.
Well, that's new.
A legend is afoot. Thanks for the follow, sir.
Zone A captured. Opponent claims Zone C.
Ah, I don't know what the hell happened there. Wasn't paying attention. I got distracted. Yeah, that's the excuse I'm sticking with.
You're pulling ahead.
Got him.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Ah, what the hell was that? So how's everybody holding up? Give me your status updates. Where the hell is he? Alright, let's go get it.
Zone A lost. A bigger lead. But now your enemy is complacency. Zone advantage is yours.
Getting fat playing EQ.
All of you together, like Iron Lords. Zone C lost.
Yeah, my boss. I hate calling him that because I'm older than he is, but he said get used to it, and I said no, I don't want to get used to it. Neither should you. This should not be the norm. This should not be an acceptable way to live. Yeah, he won. Oh, we're freaking smoking them. Good lord.
Zone B lost.
Where the hell did that come from? Oh, freaking fusion rifles.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage.
Here's some good news from Pennsylvania, by the way. The governor ordered all the gun stores closed down, and a judge, Pennsylvania Supreme Court, stated that unless he loosens up on the restriction on the gun shops, he's going to overrule it. So he had to allow the gun shops to open back up on a limited basis, you know, appointment only kind of thing. But that's okay. That's okay.
Zone A lost.
Did you get him? Did you get him?
Zone C lost.
Well, I ordered a pistol, and the day that I was supposed to pick it up, they were ordered to shut down. So I was never able to actually get it, and I was getting kind of upset about that. Not the gun shop's fault, mind you. But I wasn't upset with the gun shop, I was just upset with the stupidity.
Five minutes remain.
But fortunately, I should be able to go pick it up tomorrow. The Earn It Act? I haven't been able to follow too much. Like I said, I've been really freaking busy lately.
Zone A captured.
But I know that there's been a lot of fluff nonsense thrown into it, you know, by the Democrats. And causing it to not make it through.
Zone B lost.
Bastard. Damn it. I hate losing my super. Good on him, though. Good shot.
Being hunted. Don't let your guard down.
Where the hell did he go?
Three minutes left. The hunt has ended.
Uh-huh. Oh, I thought that was a teammate.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
Well, they narrowed that gap pretty quick, didn't they?
Zone B captured.
What the hell was that?
Zone
Oh,
C captured.
freaking Nova bomb.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. Zone C lost. Enemy has closed the gap. Hammer a new one. Together, nothing can stop you.
Not much you can do against Super.
1 minute remains. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Tommy's supposed to be joining me, but he's too busy playing with dinosaurs. I'm gonna say that to upgrade. Oh, I need an upgrade module. Never mind. Essential businesses, yeah. Well, it's about the only thing keeping the economy going right now. Everybody's trying to keep themselves distracted through chemical means, whether it's beer or alcohol or drugs or whatever. Probably the smartest thing they could do, just to keep everybody passive. It's getting tense. I don't know how much you're out and about amongst the common folk, but people are getting twitchy. That's what I like about this kind of stuff that I'm doing, this crappy job that I have. You get to talk to people, you know, real people, everyday people, and see what they're going through, see how they feel, that kind of stuff, how they're reacting to the situation. Yeah, this is too. I think, what's our population here? 30,000. Yeah, it's not very big at all. Like for quarantine. You're on actual quarantine? I know Pittsburgh is on a curfew. I think Philly is too. That's assuming you're in the States, of course, which is very presumptuous of me. That's the problem with being an American. Not that I have any problems with being an American. So I'm not one of those. I'm very fond of this country. But you automatically assume that everybody else you talk to is American too. I don't know if that's common in other countries or not, but. Oh, really? Really? Or something. Yeah. Yeah, our governor did a lot of that. A lot of these hard policies that he was in, mandatory policies, but asking for your cooperation, you know. It's, giving himself an out in case somebody started filing a lawsuit. Yeah, I know. It's been boiling, percolating for a few years now. Something wicked this way comes, you know. It's people getting tenser and tenser and tenser, and then something like this on top of that in an election year, here in the States, of course. You know, in England, you got, you know, the whole Brexit thing and the division that's causing. Not that I'm opposed to Brexit, but. And you can feel it just coming to a head.
Delay no longer. Glory is yours.
Maybe we're overdue. Yeah. The potential is there. It always is. It has been for quite a while. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just kind of running around blind. What the hell was that?
You captured Zone B. 2 zones are yours. Opponent claimed Zone A.
That was pure luck, I swear to God. I have no idea how I killed that guy.
Zone A captured. They hear the howls and no fear.
Ah. Oh! Hit him with my grenade. What the hell? Did it crash? No, it didn't. Just lag.
Another hunt will come soon.
I have no idea what's going on here. I don't know how I'm getting any of these kills.
Opponent claimed Zone A. Opponent claimed Zone B. You strike as one. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost.
Trying to get long distance lanes because I need pulse rifle precision kills. There's one.
You're a strong one. Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
I'll catch up on that in just a second. Hold on. I do want to chit-chat more. I don't know why I started doing this. I should have just gone
Zone
to a
B
planet and goofed
captured.
around.
Now you were the wolf. Finish the hunt.
Whoa! He was angry. Yeah, that's kind of a bad thing, Legend. But, you know, to each his own. I don't want to judge. You know, if that's what you're into.
Opponent claimed Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone A.
From everything I've read, everything I've seen, research that I've done, if you're of a relatively healthy disposition,
Good counter. Now hit them.
what the hell? This guy's just standing like right in front of me. Why is that happening? I'm confused.
Zone A captured. Now you were the wolf. Finish the hunt.
You're going to be fine if you catch it.
5 minutes remain.
If you're of a compromised nature, you should take the same precautions that you take during cold and flu season.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt
Now,
is over.
bear in mind, this is a more easily transmitted virus. It's much easier to spread around than your typical average everyday cold virus. So,
Zone B captured.
there is that to keep in mind.
Opponent claimed Zone C.
Well, you can't stop people from moving around. I was just getting ready to punch that guy. My biggest concern is that they're shutting everybody up in their homes and whatnot and keeping all these
Zone B lost.
tight-knit groups that when they finally do start lifting the quarantines, all those people that are asymptomatic are just going to spread it around like wildfire because everybody's going to let their guard down.
Captured Zone B. You have the advantage. Press on. 3 minutes left.
Jesus. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Zone A lost.
They should have reacted or responded. They know that it's like basically a variant of the SARS virus, you know, from back in the early 2000s.
Zone B lost. Pack is hunting you.
Damn it.
Stand strong. That shut them down. Your opponent pulled ahead. Another hunt would come soon. Cut their momentum. Keep pushing. You captured Zone A.
Yeah, once all these quarantines and bans and travel bans and whatever are lifted, you're going to just see a major resurgence of the virus because all those asymptomatic people, which are a fairly significant portion of the population, are just going to get back out there.
Pulling ahead.
Just spread the happiness.
You've lost the lead.
Why the hell am I even trying to kill this guy with a pulse rifle from 5 feet away?
You're pulling ahead. Zone A lost. Zone B captured. 1 minute.
Now, if you're just
Still
gonna go.
dead even. You can do this. Light versus light.
Took him with me. Excuse me.
Zone A captured. Everything is yours. Relish this time. 30 seconds. A stirring victory.
Whoa, Graviton Lance Catalyst. Yes, I've been trying to get that. Sorry, I got a little excited. Oh, I didn't do too bad at all. Alright, I can live with that. Half those kills, I have no idea how I got them. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just kind of spraying around with that auto rifle. There's good ways and bad ways to handle things. You don't quarantine healthy people with sick people, for starters. And again, I'm no expert, of course, obviously. It's just it would seem to me common sense that if you got healthy people, you don't mix them up with sick people. Got 3% of that. But with as rapid as it starts spreading, you know, they didn't really have a time to react, and a lot of the response to it was just mired under layers of political crap. You know, this side not wanting to give any leeway to that side, and everybody just worried about, you know, the next election rather than whether or not there's going to be anybody alive to vote. You know, not that I put that much stock in the virus, mind you. Keep that in mind throughout this entire conversation. But they're more concerned about the political jockeying. They still are, with the relief measures that they're attempting to implement. Getting bogged down under environmental guidelines and diversity guidelines. Well, cabin fever is a real thing. Every winter, people, you know, in the colder areas that are stuck inside all winter, will tell you, by the time winter's over, you're ready to get out of the freaking house because you're about ready to murder each other. And we're just coming out of winter. No, it wasn't too bad here in Pennsylvania. We had a very mild winter this year. But everybody's getting excited for spring, and now all of a sudden they're being locked back in their homes again. Not literally, but... Yeah, I know. It was a lot of the stuff they were doing was just petty, and it's you can't do the bailout thing that they're currently attempting to do and put diversity guidelines in place for it. It doesn't. You can't do that. Either you bail them out or you don't. And I'm opposed to not. I would much rather just let them suffer the consequences. There needs to be more of that. You know, you need to let these things fail. I know why they don't. They got too much riding on it. I get it. I do. I mean, granted, their reasoning is incredibly selfish and self-motivated, but I understand why they do it. But the short-term gains that they keep trying to get are just causing these long-term drawbacks. Field prep. I hate field prep. I'm not a croucher. People swear by that, but I am just not a croucher. It's a stability. I don't want to get rid of that quite yet. This is my favorite gun. Hand cannon, rather.
The Iron Banner is an arms race. Can you win it? All right. I have a comment to make there, but I have to go get a coffee. So I am sorry for this, but I will be right back, and I have something to say about that. I have something to say about everything. You know me.
Dish is out of alignment again.
I love coffee, I love tea, I love the jabber jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea cup, boy. I love Java, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot, now pour me a shot. A cup. Oh, slip me a slug from the wonderful mug. I'll cut a rug till I'm stuck in the jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one. Waiter, percolator. I love coffee. I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup. Oh, Boston beans, soybeans, green beans, cabbage and greens. I'm not keen upon a bean unless it is a cheery bean, boy. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and the tea.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. What was I going to say? One thing's for certain: if we go to this, the world will. Yes, my concern. My concern is that people are getting used to more and more government intervention in their lives, in their day-to-day lives. And I've seen it a lot during this, where people are just blindly following what they're being told, regardless of how ludicrous it may be, regardless of how outlandish it may be. CNN said it so it must be so. The guy from the CDC who really chafed at trying the quinine, what's it, hydroxychloroquine treatment that France and South Korea have been having a fair amount of success with. Oh, a significant amount of success. I don't want to say fair. I mean, I don't want to trivialize it because it's been working very well. Who would have thought? The same treatment that they used on SARS would work on basically just a mutated version of the same virus. I forgot what I was doing. Why am I here? But so many people thinking that it's some scam. It's just, they've been using it since the 1940s. It's tried and tested. We know what the side effects are. We know what the potential risks are, which are minimal. I mean, Christ, drink a gin and tonic. It's the same ingredient that's in tonic water. More or less. Yeah.
Go back to the Iraq. Tell him he needs to give us the right tools for the job.
The fault to be had on both sides there, I believe. Trump didn't want to stir up the waters because it's an election year, and the Dems didn't want to give him an opportunity to look good, I guess. Kind of lost my train of thought halfway through that statement. But then once it got out, they did everything they could to make it look like it was his fault, like he somehow created this. Super villain. He's a super villain now. I'm just going to go down to a planet and kill some stuff for a little bit. Mars is always good for that.
The world's changing, Guardian.
Naturally, you're going to have a higher death toll in countries like China, where the healthcare isn't as good, where the standard of living isn't as good. Not necessarily. It's not even necessarily a healthcare thing. It's just a general quality of health that comes with having a better standard of living. So naturally they're going to lose a few more, percentage-wise. Apparently there was a case found locally. One of the delivery drivers, I don't want to mention any brand names, but it was a delivery driver for a very popular brand of soft drink. There's Mars. It's a fun place. You zone in and you're immediately confronted with war. There's always somebody doing the escalation protocols here. After this, I do want to switch it up.
If we can spread them out, a chain reaction might take them all down.
Oh. Look at that, an exotic. I've gotten so many freaking exotics this season. This is my go-to loadout. Demolitionist on the pulse rifle, which is it's a rapid fire frame, and Monte Carlo. For those of you that play the game, you know what that means. For those of you that don't, it recharges my abilities faster. It's a combo kind of thing. So there was a guy that stopped in the store last night. Obviously very concerned about the state of things. He had gloves on. And this was a younger, mid to late 20s, well-dressed, yuppie-ish, kind of. He was afraid to touch anything, and another customer came in at the same time, and he made it a point to stay as far away from her as he possibly could while passing her in the aisle. It's quite amusing. But he had his gloves on, so he was okay. Escalation protocol is a series of these towers that you have to defend. They get progressively harder, and then at the end you get a shiny new toy. Let's go use our finisher on this guy. What's that? Alright, Siberian, thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Should I go the other one? Yeah, we're gonna help this guy. You're getting some really cool looking armor that I've never seen before. Ooh. Look at that. I'm baffled. I don't know if it's a clever ploy or just blatant stupidity. I really don't at this point. The Schumer and Pelosi machine. I don't know what it is that they're trying to accomplish. Are they trying to bury the Democrat Party? Are they legitimately trying to unseat Trump? I don't know anymore. Because too much of it seems like satire. I thought he was dead. You can't nominate Bernie because it'll divide the party. You can't nominate Biden because it'll divide the party. What do you do? I know, let's go Bloomberg. You mean mini Trump? That's all Bloomberg is. He's just a shorter version of Trump. Shit, I didn't see you there. How do they do that? They spawn a rare spot during one of these event things. Just take them out quick. Come here. Good. Thanks. This is literally the only game I've been playing this whole time that I've been down from regular streaming. Shoot, I'm just firing into the fray. Shit, they have bullets. Don't you hate it when that happens?
If there are any Guardians on this channel, a warsat just crashed in your vicinity. I could use your help recovering its data.
We can't let the Hive claim this warsat.
The neural net is active. I'm sending the Javelin your way.
Normally this event you have to defend this thing from the onslaught of bad guys up in the ships. But when you're doing it during escalation protocol, not only do you have to fight off the hordes, but you have to also do the escalation protocol at the same time. And it's, instead of getting the bosses at the very end, they give them to you in the very beginning. Oh, that's clear.
The Hive suppression field is up.
Good night, kid.
Rasputin is calling in the Valkyrie at your location.
Yeah, that over.
shield is up. The Hive are sending an ogre.
Sending an ogre.
I have just what you need. The Valkyrie is online.
We'll take care of it.
What is killing me? Oh, that bastard.
We're down. War sat clear.
All in a day's work. Great job out there.
Rasputin Armory Code. Level 6. There's one more level after this. You get this little fire thing started, and then it just allows me to stand in one spot and just kill everything around me. Oh, hi. I didn't know he spawned. Damn, melded those guys. Well done, folks. And then that brings us into the last phase. Kill this boss, get the loot. It's usually a pretty decent weapon. And a piece of armor. Yeah, Kello's stuff has some good qualities. Shotgun's really nice. Gotta shoot him in the belly button. What you have to do though is keep those guys from getting to him. Because they heal him. Oh yeah, no flash. Just a lot to watch. Oh, suppression. We got it. And that's it. That's what he said. He always drops these little die things. That's cute. And that is escalation protocol. There's my armor. Another helmet. That's become one of my go-to spots, dispersing. I go on there every time I get a chance to just sit down and go through the news. That's always my first stop for written articles. I like that they don't filter the comments. Ah, lost treasure. Let's go get it. Oops. I can't drive very well. You have pulse rifles that do a 3-round burst, or typically a 3-round burst. Some of them do 4, some of them do 5. But on average, they do a 3-round burst. And then you have auto rifles, which are full auto, more along the lines of an assault rifle. And then you got scout rifles that are single-shot rifle, semi-automatic rifles, like a Mini 14 or something like that. Then, you know, you got the usual sniper rifles and sidearms. I just picked up a sidearm. So, just a pistol, you know, like a 1911 or something like that. Ah, that sucks. Slide shot. No. We'll just use it to upgrade this one. Then you got hand cannons. Do I have a good one? A cool looking one? I'm looking for a cool looking one. Oh, I think I put them all in the bank. Oh, here's a big old chunky one. That's for a quest, Rose. I just keep it on me in case I happen to be going through that dungeon at the right time. Hand cannons are fun, but it's a knack. It's not for everybody. I'm much more spray and pray kind of guy. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. Oh, that's kind of nice. 67, 6. It's already beefed up to 6. Excuse me. That's a whole lot better than this one. That's kind of a nice roll. So I got 6 mod slots filled in for free. You have to pay for each one of these slots. Usually, frequently they'll start at 1, but sometimes you get some that start 2, 3, 4, and then occasionally you'll get one that starts out at 6. It's very nice, and sometimes you can even get a masterwork, I guess. I've never gotten one, but masterwork means all the slots are filled up, and use those slots to put in modifications. Oh, these are the sword arms. Save that to upgrade the piece I have already. Well, that's pretty cool looking. Iron Banner. Iron Banner stuff is really cool. The last Iron Banner had this samurai looking stuff. Let's see if I... No, that's not a good example. Yeah, these are the shoulders for it. Or the arms for it. Very cool looking. I'm going to head back to the tower and do whatever I need to do. What's this? Oh, I got my clan rewards. And then I'm going to do more Iron Banner. After this brief break. So I'm totally out of the groove of streaming, so I'm getting up a lot, because that's what I normally do. But hopefully I'll settle in if I get more time to stream. One of the advantages is I should have more time to stream. So be right back.
I love coffee, I love tea, I love the jabber jiving, it loves me. Coffee and tea and the jabber and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, boy. I love jabber, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. shoot me the pot, now pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, slip me a slug from the wonderful mug. I'll cut a rug till I'm stuck in the jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one. Waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee. I love tea. I love the jabba jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the jabba and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, Boston beans, soybeans, green beans, cabbage and greens. I'm not keen upon a bean unless it is a cheery, cheery bean, boy. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the jabba jive and it loves me. Coffee and the tea and the jabba and me.
Okay, I'm back. All squared away here. All squared away here. Let's see what was it, Hawthorne? Is that her name? The bird lady with the inferiority complex. I may not be a guardian, but I have a sniper rifle and a pigeon.
You just never quit, do you? Took out Gaul, woke up the trap. Catch you later.
Ranked up. A black ball. Oops. Pay attention. In the tower, all your abilities are suppressed. All you can do is run around. That's probably a good thing.
Want to take a look, Guardian? Eververse has a lot to offer.
Nothing. Alright. Let's just jump right into it. Set our loadout. 980. Woo. That's an upgrade.
What do you think? Deal.
Yeah, we might as well get these while we're here.
Stay sharp.
Look at that.
Weren't you just here, Guardian?
I was going to use this to upgrade this. That's good enough. Alright, loadout. Iron Banner. Still need those pulse rifle kills. We'll try the arc logic for a little bit. Has demolitionist on it.
Glad you're still getting out there.
Iron Banner is this cyclical PvP event that goes for like a week every month, 1 week a month or something like that. I don't know. And it's just a lot of fun. And it doesn't matter if you're good or not. It's just for fun. But there's usually a quest associated with it to get a piece of gear of some sort, usually a weapon. This time it's a bow, I think. I don't really care about it. If I get it, great. If not, oh well. Word on the street, or I guess they're going to try and hold this out until around Easter time. I don't know if people can hold it together that long. So like I said, today I noticed a lot of people were starting to get really... There's been a lot of hope buying. People that typically don't do the lottery stuff. Or do it little, like little $1 tickets or $5 tickets or whatever, have been going balls to the wall and lottery tickets and whatnot, hoping to get that big pot to get them through the dark times. Not that it'll help any, but guy actually said, you know, the scratch-off tickets. He actually said, normally I'm really good at this. I'm just not doing so good today. How can you be good at random chance? I don't understand, but whatever. Gas station cleric? No, we don't sell gas. We only sell vice. And milk. Vice and milk. That's what we specialize in. We got your gambling covered. We got your alcoholism covered. We got the vast majority of your drug paraphernalia covered. Cigarettes. You know, junk food. And milk. That's why we're allowed to stay open, because we sell milk. I've been going to this store since I was a wee lad. It's kind of a local icon, I guess. Not icon, no, that's not the right word. It's been there forever. I remember when I was a kid. And back in my earlier days when I was doing the mountain biking still, that was always one of our stops. We'd stop in there and grab a Yoo-hoo or something. Carbs. Yoo-hoo has lots of carbs. And when you're doing the mountain biking the way we were doing, you tended to bulk up on carbs. And then this Indian guy, East Indian, not American Indian, bought it. And shortly thereafter, the clerk got shot. And this lady that was on her break from the Dunkin' Donuts across the street came in to get a bag of chips or something. She got killed. And naturally things started falling apart. People were afraid to come in anymore, because this isn't a big city. This is it's classified as a city, but it's small. 30,000 maybe, I think she said. And the city proper. And then there's a lot of outlying areas. No, this is a close range map. Will not be needing this.
Iron Banner.
$17,000? Yeah. Well, yeah, it's probably similar atmosphere then. You know a lot of the people you see on the street, but there's still quite a few strangers out there.
Whose fighting spirit will survive the day? Show me. Opponent claimed Zone C. Zone A captured.
And Zone B slobber knocker. What the hell was that? Oh, grenade got it.
Opponent claimed Zone B. Zone A lost. Now you are the hunted.
I don't think we're going to win this one, boys and girls.
The howls are quiet. Return to the fight. Captured Zone B. Opponent claimed Zone C. Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Damn.
You're pulling ahead. Zone A lost. Zone C captured.
Oh, what? What happened? Oh, flag. Never mind. Thompson. James Thompson. What's going on? How's your homeschool?
Zone B lost.
Oh, I love that.
You're the one Zavala talks about. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Don't run through my grenade, please. You'll smudge it.
Zone B lost.
Damn, that was close.
Zone C lost. Zone B captured. Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Do you like it? Yeah, good. Yeah, the local Penn State branch, Penn College is called. No, they're not. Not yet. Not. They can't agree on it.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over. A bigger lead, but now your enemy is complacency.
Oh, that's a teammate.
Zone A captured. Opponent claimed Zone C.
Got him. Check it out.
I will never forget your deeds. That's two.
Yeah, keep walking through my fire, genius. Sorry, it makes me laugh when it works.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost.
My guy leaves these pools of fire everywhere. And,
5 minutes remain.
if you run through them, it lights you on fire.
Opponent claimed zone
It's quite amusing. Half the kills I get after I die. What the hell was that? Oh, snipers. Snipers are fags. I don't care what anybody says.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage.
Snipers are kids who still live with their mom. Sorry. I'm a little bitter.
Zone C lost. Your opponents are gaining. Hit them harder. Has stolen your lead.
They'll start handing out those checks as soon as the Republicans agree to put diversity clauses in any financial aid for large corporations. Bailouts, not financial aid, bailouts.
Captured.
They're straight up
You have
bailouts.
the advantage. Press on. Zone A lost. You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
Oh, good. I hear it also makes you pregnant with alien babies.
That shut them down. That's two. Three minutes left. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. Together, nothing can stop you. The lead is yours. Zone B lost. Zone C lost. The wolf's howl may be the last thing you hear. You've lost the lead.
Got him.
Another hunt will come soon.
Is that true? Funny if it is.
Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone C captured. Opponent claimed Zone B.
$60-year-old guy posting on Reddit. Does that happen a lot? Probably in the D&D boards. Yeah, well, that was fun. Hey, look at me, I led my team. Look at that. Lying dog face, pony something. The names in this game are amusing. Character names. That's not very good. I don't like field prep. I don't like to crouch. Hand cannon final blows. Good lord. That's going to take a long time. We'll put that on the back burner for now. So we have to switch to hand cannons. What are our options here? Well, pretty much only one. Switching my loadout, so I have to adjust all the mods. Well, they know a lot about the core virus. It's not the first time it's made an appearance. SARS, the SARS outbreak of the early 2000s. They know what they're dealing with. It's just a mutated strain of it. And that's not going to help me at all. All right. No, 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 no. I don't want to do that. Jesus. Yeah, there's nothing there that's going to help me. Alright. Good enough. Now we'll put the old fashioned in our hand and we'll get smacked around a lot because I suck with hand cannons. And, we'll go with the arc logic for our auto rifle. Keep our grenades flying. We do know that the tried and true method of dealing with this particular virus they're going to start getting constitution challenges. The governor of my state was warned by a judge to back off on his policy of shutting down the gun stores because he's directly infringing on Second Amendment rights, because the only way to get a firearm is to get it through a federally licensed firearms dealer. So to shut down people's ability to acquire ammunition and firearms, he deemed it unconstitutional. And he gave the governor a chance to rescind the order, or at least lessen the order. And the gun, to be fair, the gun shop owners, met him halfway and agreed to do all their business by appointment only. So you don't have a bunch of people in the store at the same time. Yeah, it is. I know. Now here they close down all the bars. Anywhere where people gather. We have slot machines in the the shop that I work at. Not in slots, electronic gambling machines. And the zombies will sit back there all night just feeding 20s into it. But
because it's a gathering spot, we had to shut that section of the store down, because the store that I work at's effectively broken up into a... Pennsylvania has weird alcohol rules. It's effectively half of it's broken up into a restaurant, and the other half's a corner grocery. Restaurant. The only hot food we serve are microwave burritos. But it's enough to qualify, meet the requirements. And we have to do that in order to be able to sell beer. But part of the beer store is also the slot machines. So, they'll be brewing their own potato bathtub gin again. Meth dealers making out like gangbusters. Because they can brew their stuff from home. And with everybody quarantined, you don't have to worry so much about people smelling your fumes. Quarantine. There's no strict quarantine here. They're just encouraging people to minimize your unnecessary travel and stuff like that. Don't go out unless you absolutely have to. So naturally, all day I'm selling blunts to half the town. And beer to the other half. It would, yeah.
Iron Banner.
See, I need a better hand cannon.
The match has begun.
I'm glad that guy's on my team because I hand cannon Rex. I just jumped off that guy's head.
You captured Zone A. Opponent claimed Zone C. Opponent took the lead.
Where the hell is he? Damn, guy was behind me. It's the PvP, yeah, kinda, something like that. I'm doing quests, and for the quests you have to use specific weapon types, and I'm currently using a weapon type that I'm not super good with. And there's not much you can do against somebody with a sniper rifle. Not with a hand cannon.
Zone B lost. You've lost the lead.
I'm being followed. Got him. See, that's what I mean. I get half my kills after I die. Pretty much. I cannot use this. I need a better gun. This one just is not good. I'll stop by the tower and grab one after this. Till then, I'll just suck it up.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost.
The sidearms in this game, the actual pistols, hand cannons are big, tanky, freaking heavy, monstrous guns. They do a lot of damage, but they fire very slow. But the sidearms, they're called pistols. Really rapid fire things. They're good for closer combat. They're really powerful.
Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Alright, it's time to cheese out a little bit. Well, PewDiePie was playing a VR mod for Half-Life the other day. I think. I didn't watch the video, but I think he was.
Five minutes remain. You captured Zone B. They hear the howls and no fear. You strike as one.
I like games where they add extra blood and guts to the big kills, you know, like you get a headshot or something and their head explodes.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over.
Half-Life is one of those things I really don't want to see them try to do a sequel for. Because there's a fairly good chance that it won't turn out right.
Zone B.
What the hell was he shooting me with? Auto rifle. Pulse rifle.
Captured Zone C. 2 zones are yours. Zone B lost.
Bank shots. I knew all the time spent in the pool halls when I was a kid would come in handy.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage.
I know. I'm kind of torn on the whole thing, though. I don't know if I necessarily want to play a video game while wearing this big bulky thing, but it's because I have a family and they're always talking to me, and I'd spend half my time just taking it off and putting it back on. If I was single, that'd be different, but I'm not. And I'm not complaining.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
That would be funny. It'd be almost worth the price of admission. Yeah. I see you. Sneaking up the back door.
Zone advantage is yours.
Damn, that was my fault.
Zone A lost. 1 minute remains.
No,
Zone
get him.
B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
We lost, so I'm just gonna finish it up. Should've just punched him again. Orc VR fund. I don't think I'll ever do a GoFundMe. Even if I'm like dying of leukemia or something.
Zone A captured. They hear the howls and no fear. Seconds. Could have gone better.
I appreciate that. It's to get rid of the leukemia, though, not to get it. See, I don't want there to be any confusion. I'm a legend. Yeah, I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to grab a coffee, and then I'm going to switch out my hand cannon and do a few more rounds. Alright, I'll be right back.
I love coffee, I love tea, I love the jabber jiving, it loves me. Coffee and tea and the jabber and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, boy. I love Java, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot, now pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, slip me a slug from the wonderful mug. I'll cut a rug till I'm stuck in the jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one. Waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee. I love tea. I love the jabber jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the jabber and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, Boston beans, soybeans, green beans, cabbage and greens. I'm not keen upon a bean unless it is a cheery, cheery bean, boy. I love coffee, I love tea, I love...
Alrighty. I'm trying to think of a way that I can hook a terminal up to the security system at work. Not to crack in the security system, but just to get access to the cameras.
We better fix this, or we both lose our jobs.
The new Doom game. I'm a big fan of shooters, so despite my MMO roots, I've developed a liking.
Plenty of hostiles left to fight, Guardian. It's them or us.
Let's go submachine gun. Hand cannon. Actually, I think I'm just going to delete that. I'm never going to use it. Don't keep it if you're not going to use it. $9.80, Jesus.
That smell when you crack heavy ammo open.
I haven't played any of the Doom games. I briefly piddled around with the very original one on like an emulator, so I don't know. I don't even remember where I came across it, but I've never played any of those. That was before my computer time, when the original Doom came out. I didn't get my first PC until like late 90s, maybe. I don't even remember. What year is this? 2020? Yeah, probably 98, 99. 98, I think it was. And at the time, it was I got that computer simply to play Asheron's Call. Oh, sidearm. Let me guess sidearm. I think I got something suitable. Hold on a second. I was exclusively an MMO player for the longest time. Exclusively. I was kind of always intimidated by shooters. So I'm no good at them. Anybody who's played with me, ask Tommy, he'll tell you. Brutal Doom mod. I can do it now. My skills have increased a bit, but what am I looking for? Sidearm.
Concentrate.
This one's really nice. Outlaw kill clip. It's like the perfect pistol. Well, you only had 6 pixels to work with, so it was kind of hard to screw that up. Whoa, that was hot. Forgot I just poured that. Yeah. Have you ever played Halo? Any of the Halo franchise? If you've played that, you've played this. It plays very much like Halo Reach, for example. And you can play this on console or on with a controller. I play with mouse and keyboard, but if you've played that, you've played this, basically. Video game. It wasn't good, Thompson. It wasn't good. It's all we had, so we made it good. The graphics weren't good. It's all we had, so we made it good. And that's okay. That's okay. Work with what you got. Very valuable lesson in this day and age. Work with what you got. Oh, That's a cool looking ship. Never seen that before. That sail ship. Huh. Just keep my eye out for that. Oh god. Oh, this is a short range map at least.
Iron Banner. Armor is born to see combat. Wear yours well. Zone C captured. Opponent claims Zone A. Opponent claims Zone B.
That is a fun little place to visit.
Zone A captured. 2 zones are yours. The lead is yours.
We got one? Did we win that? How the hell did I survive that? That's what I want to know.
Two down. Zone A lost. You captured Zone B. You have the advantage. Press on. You're a strong
Got him. Yes.
Zone C lost.
I was trapped. There's no getting out of that.
Opponent took the lead.
I have a 360. I never use it for anything other than a DVD player. I had a huge console collection a little while back, but this true collector of consoles made me an offer on it and got rid of it. He would have appreciated it a lot more than I would have.
You have the advantage. Press on.
Yeah, exactly. Once I went PC, I never went back. You know what they say, once you go PC, you never go back. Or something. I can't believe all that stuff still works. I haven't touched any of that stuff in months. Sneaky little bastards. When somebody comes at you with their super active, there's not much you can do. You can just unload your magazine in their face until you die.
Something more. Don't let them continue.
Shit, they got us locked down.
Zone A lost. The pack is hunting you. Stand strong. Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over. Zone C captured. Cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
I knew I should have gone with malfeasance. It's not necessarily a good PvP gun.
Zone A
Jesus.
captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Fusion rifles are one-shot kills. There's a knack to them, but if you can figure it out, you just murder everybody.
Opponent claimed Zone B. 5 minutes remain.
Jesus. Say, fusion rifle. That'd be cool. I was thinking about putting all the Corona beer on sale. Just out of spite.
Zone C lost.
God, class.
Zone A lost. The howl of the wolf is not the end. Be vigilant.
I've done nothing to contribute to the success of our team. Absolutely nothing.
The flames have gone cold.
Tom Hanks has a Corona typewriter.
Cut their momentum. Keep pushing. Zone A captured. Opponent claimed Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone B.
Yeah, we got a kill after the game ended. Okay, that is not the right hand cannon for me, I'm sorry. I did horrible. Don't even look. Just don't even look. I'm gonna get malfeasance. Maybe they're your parents. Did you ever stop to think about that? I bet he's real strict. That's my guess.
Ready for reassignment.
So what have you been doing with yourself other than school?
Angry Dad. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, we're fine. Still going to work every day. How you doing? She works in a pharmacy, so naturally she's going in every day, but she's getting hazard pay. So. Up in Maine? Cool. Good, good, good. Any craziness up in your area? How are the normies taking it? Good. Excuse me. Sorry.
Iron
Oh,
Banner.
good, Tom. Glad you're still messing around with that. You got a backup career in case the math thing doesn't work out. It's always important to leave your options open. Oh, TP disappearing. That's a bit unusual.
You captured Zone A. Opponent claimed Zone C. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
You're dead, dude. You're dead. Just don't know that. Gotcha.
Zone B captured. The flames have ignited. Let the wolves
The flames
hunt.
have ignited. I know. It really hasn't had that much of an impact on our lives.
They've fallen further behind your lead. Well done. Another hunt will come soon. Zone B captured. Opponent claims Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Damn. Oh, he had the same idea I did. Hose him down with the submachine gun.
Zone C captured. You are in control. Show them what that means. They're staggering. Don't let up.
I think the stimulus package in general is just a bad idea. I'm very much opposed to the idea of a stimulus package for anybody, whether it's individuals or corporations. Because in order to do the stimulus package, they're going to have to print more money. And we can't afford for them to continue to bloat the market with, you know, all their already undervalued currency. It's just going to make it worse. That quantitative easing that they're doing, another 850 billion just dumped into the economy.
Zones are yours. Zone B lost.
Got him. Yeah, and it's already all but dead.
captured Zone B. I'm calling it. Zone advantage is
I don't like winning that way. I like it to be competitive. I don't care win or lose. I don't care. But I want it to at least be competitive.
Undeniable.
Three out of 25. Jesus. No, I'm not good enough for trials. Not even remotely good enough for trials. Hell no. I'd get eaten alive. I don't even do good in Crucible. I suck at PvP, dude. I just like doing it. Now, we'll save that for the guys at the top of the stream list. And that's okay. That's okay. If Tommy and I are able to get together, I might poke my head into it a couple times. Just check it out. But I won't go in there solo. Yeah, basically. Well, that's one of my favorite parts about this game is the storyline stuff.
Zone B captured.
Jesus, what the hell was that?
Zone B lost. The hunt is on.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be a rout.
Fight well.
This is going to be the reverse of the last game.
The flames have gone cold. Opponent claims Zone C.
I think it's a neat little angle. One that should. I'm glad they didn't explore it too deeply the last time because. Now it's wide open for them to just play with. What the hell was that? Doofus. I'm really liking that they're exploring, delving into that deeper. I didn't even know you could do that. I just go up there and kill the stuff. Don't even think about it.
Zone B lost. Your opponent's lead has grown.
It feels like that, Thompson. Reflexes. I got 50-year-old reflexes. These guys got like 20-year-old reflexes.
Opponent claims Zone A. The howl of the wolf is not the end. Be vigilant. Counter. Now hit them again. The flames have gone cold.
Yeah, there's a little radar in the upper left-hand corner that you have to keep an eye on to see if anybody's close to you. And there's a lot to watch, a lot to keep track of.
Zone B. I'm calling it. Opponent claims Zone A. Zone C captured. Not this time.
Wise and rebuke. Jeez, I get so many of them damn things. I've been doing the bounties and whatnot, but and I got like 2 of the upgrades, the big robot one and the spear thing. So you can tell how much I know. The spear thing, the big robot thing. Basically another version of the escalation protocol. I just don't like hand cannons anymore. The last patch, they kind of really beat them up. Yeah, they're still doing that, Thompson. As far as I know, I have very little time for gaming anymore, and this is this one fills the niche. You know, I can hop in, do something real quick, and hop out and go to work, and then come home and hop on a little bit before I go to bed, and not commit major amounts of time and still accomplish something. Maybe not quite as deep as I would like, but it fills the void. Did I ever get a copy of Division 2? I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did. Time is at 1:30. Alright, we'll do one more. If it wasn't for this damn virus, I wouldn't be streaming right now, but because we have to close a little earlier, it gives me, I get home a little earlier and I'm able to get her off to bed and the child off to bed, I mean, and get the house all settled in and sit down and actually get some stream time in. So hopefully you'll be seeing a bit more of me over the next week or two. Oh, really? Isn't that one of the Tom Clancy titles? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah? Okay. Did you ever read any of those books? The Tom Clancy books? Especially the Special Ops one. Well, the Jack Ryan books, of course, but good guy books.
Iron Banner. Whose fighting spirit will survive the day? Show me.
Oh, really? That's going to be the future of gaming. They're not going to get easier. They're going to get harder.
You captured Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone A. opponent claimed Zone B. 2 down.
You're already dead. You just don't know it yet. Yeah, we could. Maybe this weekend.
Zone A captured. 2 zones are yours. Zone C lost. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Gotta remember to hip fire. Rangers are fun, aren't they? Especially in vanilla or classic.
You lost the lead.
Damn it. Trying to punch me.
Zone B lost.
Yeah, I got a couple of them angry. It's but my chess piece, the build is all about recycling my abilities quickly.
2 zones are yours.
And the chess piece that I have does that. Whereas the shoot through shield wouldn't really help all that much. Redheaded stepchild of EverQuest, the Ranger. This is not a good PvP gun. I just like it.
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
It is much better for Gambit. Yeah, I like using this gun in Gambit. I'm just following these guys around. They seem to know what's up.
Zone C lost. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. Your opponent pulled ahead.
I tried to jump and there's a hip fire, hip fire. Why can't I? Yeah, that's Danny Maple. That's him. The Maple Man cometh. I think my daughter's been messing with my mouse too.
That shut them down.
Yeah. No, it's supposed to do extra damage against Guardians, and well, hand cannons got hammered so bad though. Although I guess if, from what I saw, if you use last word from the hip like it was intended, it wrecks. Especially with the controller. It's no good if you're aiming down sights, but only level 20? I think mine's only 5.
still within reach. Zone A lost. The wolf's howl may be the last thing you hear.
I should have listened to this.
The flames have gone cold. Zone A captured. Opponent claimed Zone C.
Focus on the melee, the dual wielding aspect of them. Once you get dual wield, they really do start to take off a bit. Their damage really goes up. I don't know if you get dual wield yet or not. I don't know what. Damn it.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. 3 minutes left.
Oh, thanks for killing that guy. Appreciate it. Oh, they're horrible. They're horrible, Thompson. They're horrible. Well, you have to want to play a ranger in vanilla.
You're closing the gap. Hammer them. The fires are lit. Find
They did a server merge where they merged teal and green together, but it's still going. Excuse me. I'm trying to walk here.
Another hunt will come soon. Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone C captured. Captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
There was such a demand for green when it first came up. Damn.
All of you together, like Iron Lords.
How the hell did I survive that?
Your persistence serves you well. Fight on. 30 seconds. Seconds. Good.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we won. That's a good time to wrap it up. Look at me. That's horrible. 1.0. 13 kills though. It's better than I expected. We'll finish that up tomorrow. Alright, I am going to wrap it up there. Sorry it's a little early, but I'm tired. Been a long day dealing with the
the paranoia and the craziness. Folks, have a good evening. Stay safe. Yeah, and see you very soon. Probably going to be on tomorrow night, actually, because I'm off tomorrow. Okay, we'll see if we can't do something Saturday, maybe, Thompson. Maybe Saturday night. That'd be a good night for it. Until then, see you in the Discord.